How does hypothetical thinking develop in teenagers? Imagine being able to picture all the different ways a story could end or what might happen if you made a different choice. Teenagers start to do this more often as they grow. This skill is called hypothetical thinking. It begins to develop during the formal operational stage of cognitive development, which usually starts around age 11 and continues through adolescence. During this time, their thinking shifts from just focusing on what is real and concrete to being able to think about ideas that are abstract and not tied to immediate experiences. Teenagers learn to imagine what-if scenarios that are not necessarily based on real events. For example, they might think about what would happen if they changed a decision or tried a new activity. This ability helps them plan ahead and see possible outcomes before acting. They also develop deductive reasoning, which means they can start with a general idea and figure out specific details from it. For instance, if they know all birds have wings and a robin is a bird, they understand that a robin must have wings too. Another part of this development is called metacognition, or thinking about thinking. Teenagers begin to reflect on their own thoughts, recognize mistakes, and adjust how they think. This helps them debate ideas, understand complex concepts like justice or freedom, and understand metaphors or sarcasm in language. Not every teenager reaches full hypothetical thinking in every part of life. Their experiences and the challenges they face in school or social settings influence how well they develop this skill. When schools encourage problem solving with hypothetical questions, teens get more practice in manipulating ideas and considering multiple variables at once. Understanding this change is important for parents and caregivers. As teenagers develop the ability to think hypothetically, they may question rules more often, explore their identity, or challenge authority. This is a normal part of their growth as they test boundaries and imagine different futures. Parents can support this development by having open discussions about hypothetical situations. For example, asking what they would do in certain scenarios helps build reasoning skills and emotional understanding. Recognizing that teenagers might debate rules not out of defiance but because they are considering alternatives is helpful. Supporting their ability to plan and weigh options by breaking down decisions into steps can also be useful. Being patient with their occasional self-consciousness is important too. Teenagers may feel like others are always watching them, which is part of their growing awareness of themselves and others. In short, as teenagers grow, their ability to think about possibilities beyond what is real becomes more advanced. This helps them solve problems, understand abstract ideas, and prepare for independence. Supporting this growth with understanding and patience is key to helping them navigate this exciting stage of life.